Revolution was a major turning point in the world history, shaping modern behavior and every other aspects of human life. The introduction of machines in the 17th century, often powered by the water or stream, revolutionized food production, medicine, housing, and even clothing. I am Siti Majta Binti Abdul Jalan. As your host today, we'll discuss on one of the prominent icons from the Islamic world, which paved the way for Europe's Industrial Revolution some 800 years later. Badi az-Zaman Abu Ains ibn Ismail ibn Arwazaz al-Jazari was a 12th century Turkish scientist, engineer and writer. Al-Jazari lived in Amin, now known as Diyarbakir, one of the largest cities in the Kurdish region of Turkey in southeast of Anatolia in Turkey during the Artuk Seljuk period. The Artuks were a Turkmen dynasty descended from Artuk, a general who served Malik Shah, the Seljuk Sultan, at the end of the 5th or 11th century. He served the Artuks, a Seljuk dynasty in Diyarbakir, as a chief engineer, as did his father before him. The magazine has considered him as the father of modern engineering. On the request of Sultan Nazir ad-Din Mahmud bin Karaslan, Al-Jazari wrote a book called The Book of Knowledge of Indigenous Mechanical Devices. The Sultan asked him to compose a book which assembles of what he have created separately and brings together his individual items and pictures. His book consists of 6 different categories. 10 chapters in Category 1 on the constructions of clocks. Category 2 is on the constructions of vessels and figures suitable for drinking session, and it consists of 10 chapters. Category 3 has 10 chapters also on the constructions of pitchers and basins for phlebotomy and ritual washing. 10 chapters of Category 4 takes on the constructions in pools or fountains. Category 5 consists of 5 chapters in the constructions of machines for raising water from standing water and a running river. Plus 5 chapters in Category 6 on the constructions of other different and similar things. Throughout the chapters, Al-Jazari has described approximately 50 mechanical devices, including his famous water clocks, combination lock, washing device machine, and the list goes on. He is also regarded as one of the first recorded designers of a humanoid robot, also known as cybernetics. Al-Jazari has drawn on the works of its predecessors, both from the Greeks like Archimedes and Islamic scholars and engineers like Al-Khwarizmi. His machines have been designed and recorded very carefully. Some electronic symbols are used in his manuscripts. Even some historians of art acknowledge that his manuscripts have been illustrated in marvelous form and conditions where the color is not pale and the pictures are looking nice. The machine drawings and manufacturing reach the modern understanding quality. Some of his famous invention is the elephant water clock. It is a complete elephant with a man mounted between its shoulders like a mahout. In his right hand is an axe which is lifted above the elephant's head, and in his left hand is a mallet resting on the elephant's head. The timing mechanism is based on a water-filled basin hidden inside the elephant. In the bucket is a deep bowl floating in the water, with a small hole in the center. The bowl takes half an hour to fill through this hole. In the process of sinking, the bowl will pull a string which attached to a seesaw mechanism on top of the elephant. This will release a ball that drops into the mouth of a serpent, causing the serpent to tip forward, which pulls the sunken bowl out of the water using strings. At the same time, a system of string causes a figure in the tower to raise either the left hand or the right hand and the mahout to hit a drum. This indicates a half or full hour. Next, the snake tips back. The cycle then repeats as long as balls remains in the upper reservoir to power the emptying of the bowl. Another one is wudu machine. King Saleh, may God double his righteousness, disliked when a servant or slave girl pouring water onto his hands for him to perform his ritual ablutions. He wished Al-Jazari to make something which can help him to perform his ritual ablutions. Then, Al-Jazari used a siphon concept to develop a double-action suction pump with valves and reciprocating piston motion.
His contribution was very important for the diffusion of knowledge in the Arabic world. Al-Jazari gives us full engineering content of his work. For a given machine, he tells us its appearance, purpose, and function. He describes step by step the manufacture of its components parts, setting out assembly and fitting joints, and connection and testing. He was a master craftsman, fully conversant with all branches of his trade, consciously proud of his membership of the technical fraternity.